India. It is the second most populous country, the seventh largest country by land area, and the most populous democracy in the world. With its legendary diversity, India is rich in many ways. Let's check the interesting facts of India. Number 1. Postal Service. Yes, email may have taken over, but spare a thought for the amazing reach of the Indian Postal Service. With more than 150,000 post offices, India is leading the world in this postal department. There is a floating post office in India too. The Dal Lake, which is known as one of the most beautiful lakes in India, Hikim Postal Office, Himachal Pradesh, is the world's most astounding post office station area at a tallness of 15,500 feet above ocean level. Number 2. Agriculture. India is the largest producer of cotton, millet, dry beans, chickpeas, pulses, banana, mango, papaya, cumin, ginger, chili pepper, and turmeric. Yummy in my tummy, that's a whole lot of goodness India producing every year. Number 3. Film industry. The 103-year-old Indian film industry is the largest producer of films in the world, with over 1,600 films released every year in as many as 20 different languages. Indian cinema is a global enterprise. Its films have a following throughout Southern Asia and across Europe, North America, Asia, the Greater Middle East, Eastern Africa, China and elsewhere, reaching in over 90 countries. Number 4. Space research. Let not forget that India became the first nation in the world to successfully put the Mars orbiter mission, also called Mangalyaan, into orbit in its very first attempt. Not only did India become the first Asian nation and the fourth country in the world to reach Mars orbit, but India did it most cost-efficient too. At 450 crores, in a budget less than the film Gravity. It's the least expensive Mars orbital mission ever commissioned. Chandrayaan. India's first lunar mission, launched in 2008, made India the fourth country to host its flag on the moon, which discovered lunar water in the form of ice. Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO created a record in February 2017, launching 104 satellites in a single mission using the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle PSLV. 96 of the 104 satellites belong to the United States. Number 5. Stock market. The Bombay Stock Exchange, BSE, in Mumbai is Asia's first stock exchange and the world's fastest stock exchange, with a median trade speed of 6 microseconds. More than 5,500 companies are publicly listed on the 137-year-old BSE. The National Stock Exchange, or NSE, came into the picture in 1993. In a matter of few years, trading on both the exchanges changed to an automated trading environment. The trading hours of stock exchanges are from 9:15 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., Monday to Friday. There is total of 23 stock exchanges in India. How many do you know apart BSE and NSE? Number 6. Internet usage. Our future rests in the hands of the Internet, and nobody drives the force of the web other than its users. After China, India has the most number of Internet users in the planet. At only 29% penetration, India has 560 million people using Internet. This puts India way ahead of countries like US, Japan and Russia, where the penetration rate is much higher. A majority of India's digital population access the Internet via their mobile phones. Thanks to the low Internet rates, India was named the cheapest country for 1 gigabyte of data, with the average cost in US dollars only coming to 26 cents. Facebook was the most popular social networking site in the country. In fact, with about 280 million Facebook users in the country, India had the largest Facebook user base in the world as of 2020. Number 7. Languages spoken. No country in the world comes close to matching the linguistic diversity of India. India has 122 major languages, out of which India has 23 official languages. The Constitution of India does not give any language the status of national language. The official language of the Union Government of the Republic of India is Hindi. Hindi is the third most spoken language in the world ahead of Spanish and French. Bengali the 7th most and Marathi the 15th most. Did you know that Malayalam, the language spoken in the southern Indian state of Kerala, is one of the longest palindrome, that is a word that reads the same backwards and forwards in the English language. India is the second largest English-speaking nation in the world, just behind US. According to research, NASA claims the Sanskrit, the ancient Hindu language, is the most suitable language to develop computer programming for their artificial intelligence program. Number 8. IT industry. India is the second largest IT industry in the world. Indian IT companies have set up over 1,000 global delivery centers in about 80 countries across the world. India has become the digital capabilities hub of the world, with around 75% of global digital talent present in the country. India is the topmost offshoring destination for IT companies across the world. The growth of the Indian IT scene has been monstrous. What's even better is that in about another 5 years, India will take over China and sit tight on the number 1 spot. Number 9. Railway transportation. Indian Railways is among the world's largest rail network. Indian Railways route length network is spread over 123,236 kilometers, with 13,452 passenger trains and 9,141 freight trains plying 23 million travelers and 3 million tons of freight daily from 7,349 stations. India's railway network is recognized as one of the largest railway systems in the world under single management, which is one of the country's biggest employers, can generate 1 million jobs. Indian railway network is growing at a healthy rate. In the next 5 years, Indian railway market will be the third largest, accounting for 10% of the global market. Indian Railways plans to run on 100% electricity by 2024 and become a net zero emission network by 2030. Number 10. Defense capabilities. With strength of over 1.4 million active personnel, it is the world's second largest military force, and has the world's largest volunteer army. It also has the third largest defense budget in the world. The Indian Armed Forces comprise of 3 professional uniformed services: the Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. The Siachen Glacier, world highest battlefield, which is at 5,000 meters above the mean sea level, is guarded by the Indian Army. Indian soldiers are considered among the very best in high altitude and mountain warfare. The Indian Army built one of the highest bridge in the world. The Bailey Bridge is the bridge at the highest elevation in the world. It is located in the Ladakh Valley between Dras and Saru rivers in the Himalayan mountains. Indian Army carried out one of the biggest civilian rescue operation called Operation Routh in the year 2013 with the help of Indian Air Force. The Indian Air Force is the air arm of the Indian Armed Forces. Its complement of personnel and aircraft assets ranks 4th amongst the air forces of the world. The Indian Air Force's Hindon Air Force Station, situated near Ghaziabad, is the largest in Asia and 8th largest in the world. The highest Air Force station is Siachen Glacier AFS, situated at a height of 22,000 feet. The missile BrahMos is the fastest cruise missile in the world with a speed of Mach 2.8 to 3.0. The Indian Navy is among the top 10 naval forces of the world. It is most commonly ranked as the 5th largest navy. The Azimala Naval Academy in Kerala is the largest naval academy in Asia. And that's all for in this video. We hope you learned something new about India. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe this channel for more updates.